Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the monthly reading for the sign of Aries in love for the month of September. So Aries, all throughout this month, okay, your main theme is going to be that you're going to be interacting with this person. It could be a person from your past, okay, or you're currently dealing with, but this is a person that you already know, and you're going to find out different things about this person that makes you feel like this person is your true counterpart. And there could have been some kind of an ending, okay, or there could be like an ending that is supposed to be happening that is getting delayed, okay. Either way is the ending, okay. The death card is the challenge in this connection. So there's gonna be, either there has been an ending, so whatever that ending was is the major what do you call that, blockage from this connection progressing into something a lot more. All right, there you could be holding back on communication a lot, okay, because you would be having your fullest insight, okay. You're going to be gaining a lot of insight about this connection throughout the month, okay, as this transformation happened whatever as this transformation keeps on happening, you're gonna have like a greater idea of why things played out the way that it did, okay. Why things didn't work out before, what were you doing to contribute to that, okay, and how they're actually your true counterpart. So basically all throughout this month you could be going through experiences where you would be identifying that, okay, if this person was there, this situation would have been perfect. If that person was there even now, this situation would have been perfect. You might be interacting with this person even now, okay, but I'm seeing that the communication is really cold, especially from your end. It's not going to be much, okay, but this is because like you are gaining the fullest insight about this connection, and whatever ending happened, okay, it's transforming within you your understanding of why this connection was actually something that was true and equal, actually something that you were looking for. So whatever you thought this connection was not worth for previously, okay, whether the ending was initiated from your end or from their end, doesn't matter. Whatever created the ending, okay, you're gonna realize like whatever reasons you had to create that ending or to go with that ending, you're gonna have transformation in that understanding. You're gonna realize like, okay, I thought that person was a mismatch in these areas, and now I realize like, oh my god, this person's actually not a mismatch. They were actually the correct match, but I did not know truly and fully what I truly wanted in every situation. And throughout this month, a lot of situations are going to play out where you're going to feel like this person is like the perfect person in every situation. All right, so in the recent past, you might have felt like you were providing a lot of stability into this connection. You could have felt like you were the person who was like who was able to give a lot to this connection. Your money might have been looking pretty good, by the way, also in the recent past. You could have got like a lot more money in terms of your work or like your business. You might be feeling a lot more stable in terms of your work, okay. So since it's right next to the death card, I'm seeing that maybe there's going to be a lot of transformation happening in that area also, okay. And your person, okay, they're going to be having a brand new beginning, okay. While all this is playing out for you, your person is going to be having a brand new beginning happening in their life, okay. They're going to be having a new emotional beginning happening. So I don't know if you know this, maybe they would be having somebody new in their life, okay, and they're going through this completely new emotional beginning. And usually when that happens, people are like lost in that world, okay, and they would never turn back. They would just be lost in that world, okay. They would just be sucked into that world because it's like a completely new world, and like it's like you're just so lost in it, okay. So that's what I'm seeing. Your person is gonna have some kind of new beginning, and either it could be from your end, okay, maybe you could be offering them this new emotional beginning, but I'm seeing that you're gonna be quiet a lot. So I'm not seeing a lot of communication between the both of you, but I don't know how this new beginning is happening. Maybe you're stepping up a lot more, but you guys are not necessarily spending a lot of time. For example, maybe you're not meeting this person for like 9 or 10 hours a day, but when you do meet them, it's like a completely new emotional feeling with this person now compared to before, and more like from their sense, like you are being able to give that new, completely new emotional beginning to them. Okay. um yeah. Hmm. Yeah, they might also be having someone new. Honestly, I do see third parties, okay, and I do see regrets because of third parties. So I'm seeing that someone is going to be, your power this month is going to be for the fact that you have a lot of freedom and you have a lot of arenas that you can like just impulsively, like jump into, and you can just find yourself. Okay, so maybe you were in a connection that was like slowly ending, and there could have been some kind of an ending that happened recently, but you both are still connected, and throughout this month you're gonna have like a lot of realizations about why this person's perfect. But at the same time, you might have not been having the freedom to do a lot of things that you might have wanted to do. So this month you would be feeling the power in this situation would be that you can impulsively just jump into anything that you want, okay, and not have to think about the consequences, is what you're thinking. But what I'm seeing, how it's going to play out is you're in that illusion, but as you gain your understanding, you're going to realize like maybe that's not what I wanted, because as you're jumping into each thing, you're realizing like in each situation you're not getting it to play out the way that you thought it's going to play out, and it's not giving you the satisfaction that you thought it would be giving previously. All right, so it's like you're learning why you should have never wanted those things, and what you actually wanted was right there with you. Okay, and it's still probably right there with you. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm seeing is that there could be lags in money, by the way, throughout the month. Okay, you could feel like the situation, by the way, with this person, whoever you're connected to from the past, is not going anywhere, and I probably feel like it's because they are not, they probably met someone new. Okay, so they're gonna be, you're gonna feel like whatever you invested into this connection, it's just like stagnant. You're just like waiting around for this connection to progress. Okay. You could be waiting around a lot for them to respond to you or things like that. Okay, maybe things like that is going to play out. And yeah, and I'm seeing delays with your money. You might feel like whatever you're working for, you're not getting back in return for that, and that could be one of the things that makes you feel like this person was like someone who was meant to be, like when you were connected to them in this energy. Okay, you were in this energy, King of Pentacles energy. All right, and as you're going through more of like impulsive energy, okay, as a result of the ending, you're going to be more in this energy, which is like no matter how much you're working, nothing is coming back, and whatever you're working on, you're not feeling like putting in any more effort unless something shows that it's showing any results to you. So if you have a business, expect the clients to be a little slow this month. Okay, and you're going to feel like having this person back in your life might bring back that abundance, that feeling of abundance that you felt previously. All right. Yeah, and you're going to be fearing a lot. Okay, about your fears are going to be that even though whatever amount of interaction is there between you and this person, you're going to be fearing that a situation's going to happen where they're just going to be, like making you feel like something is there between you and them, and then they'll just like leave you and go, and you're just gonna look like defeated. Okay, you don't want to look like be, like, how do you say it, like they're gonna take out their spite on you. Okay, in the past maybe you were in this energy, okay, where you had an advantage over them and their emotions, and this month you're gonna feel like maybe they're gonna make you feel like you're defeated in this connection. Okay, where you're hoping for something and they've just found something else. All right, and see, I have a brand new emotional beginning. Like they're gonna be looking at this brand new emotional beginning and dangling it in your face, like, yeah, you couldn't give me what I wanted, or you didn't see my worth when I needed you to see, or something like that. So you're gonna be fearing that all throughout this month, and you're gonna be wanting actually to be in this position instead. You would want them to be more emotionally invested in you, and for you to have the power to make them be like, I mean, it's not like I'm not saying that you're coming from a bad place. Okay, you might want to make them look like, okay, if I want to walk away, I can walk away, but like, you're supposed to look like you're in loss about the situation or something like that. You would want to feel like that, but it's actually truly out of love from within you, so that you don't have to, like, you can always constantly feel like they're always in love with you. That's going to be the motive behind that. But no matter where that comes from, okay, it's not the right thing that you should be doing. Yeah, and the overall outcome of the situation, honestly, it's not at all good. Okay, I'm seeing that there's gonna be someone new that they're gonna be starting to talk with a lot or something like that, and there's gonna be a really heartbreaking truth that comes out about that. All right, I'm seeing you extremely disappointed going into the month of October. Okay, where you feel extremely defeated and like there's no way that you could come back from this. All right, like whatever you needed from this person, whatever you wanted, it's completely gone, it's lost. You're never gonna get a chance again with this person, even if you wanted to. Okay, you couldn't, because whatever they've done, it's crossed the line. That's how you're gonna feel. Okay, if they still want to be with you, that is. If not, they could be like ignoring you because they're already talking to someone else, and that truth is gonna come out, and that's gonna pierce your heart, like in, you know, the worst possible ways. So if you're going through some kind of an ending with a person, please don't be complacent this month. Step it up before they find this new beginning in love, okay, with someone else instead. Okay, this energy surrounding your person where they're going to find a new beginning in love. Okay, and that energy is there for them because they're on the receiving end for some reason, because you're graduating from this to this. Okay, so I'll do a Patreon reading. It's going to be a Patreon reading I'll be posting on the same scenario, but from your person's end. Okay, so how is your person going to be experiencing their love life? Okay, how is the person for Aries experiencing their love life? Okay, during the month of September. So I'm going to be doing that. All right, so going into October, you're going to be in deep loss. Okay, but it's because you didn't step up when you had to, probably, even though you had the truest insight. The thing is, as you keep discovering why this person's perfect for you, you're not taking action on it, and that energy is surrounding them. Okay, and that energy is being acted upon by someone else. So before someone else acts on it, if you're being pushed to act on it, you need to act on it. All right, or someone else is going to act on it. Okay, so make sure that that doesn't happen. Also make sure that you don't dangle yourself into some kind of third party situation that makes you lose what you truly want. Because if it's a third party situation, initially it's going to feel like, oh, you met your match. Okay, but it's going to graduate into you losing your true love. Okay, you could be having something from your past. Okay, this, whoever this new person is that you would be interacting with, in case there is, I don't see a person that is completely new. There could be, for some of you, it could be a new person. If so, I'm seeing it not ending too well. It could be a karmic connection trying to teach you a lesson as to why you should have not wanted that, or like what you thought was right for you was not actually right for you, and it's gonna end really quickly. It's gonna, it's just going from feeling like true love to absolute nothing and complete loss and waste of time and emotions by the end of the month. So be careful with that. All right. Yeah, and in case you're interacting with someone new, there could be a possibility of them showing you a lot of love, okay, initially, and then like just playing you like you're just a friend by the end of the month. So just be careful, because you might invest a lot of dreams and hopes and all that into this person for some reason, because you might think that they're your true match, but they might just not be that, and this month is going to be a lesson for you to discover that. All right, so that was your reading for the month of September, Aries. I hope you liked your reading. Thank you.